In this video, I want to define a factorial. A factorial is a special kind of product. So if I have a number n, I write n with an exclamation point to denote n factorial. This means n minus 1, n minus 2, etc., and then times 2 times 1. So essentially, to take the factorial of a whole number, I multiply that number by every whole number smaller than it. We can also say 0 factorial is going to be 1. So let's look at a quick example of 6 factorial. This would mean 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is equal to 720. 3 factorial, this would mean 3 times 2 times 1, or 6. What about 8 factorial divided by 5 factorial? So let's take this piece by piece. The top is 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. The bottom is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And I can go ahead and cancel some of this stuff. I have a 5 on the top and the bottom, a 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1. So I'm left with just an 8 times 7 times 6, which is 336. What about 7 factorial divided by 3 factorial times 2 factorial? Well, the top is 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1, and 2 factorial is 2 times 1. As I go to cancel things, I can cancel these 1s and 2s. I'm going to go ahead and say that 3 times 2 is 6 and cancel the 3 times 2 and the 6. When I do that, I'm left with 7 times 5 times 4 times 3 all over 1, which is 420.